Oh, what's up, everybody?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, are we ready to go today?
Yeah.
All right, we got Ratchet Deadlocked back up. It's been a bit now since we've done this because last Saturday we didn't stream. The Saturday before that, Jimmy was home.
Yeah.
So we did some Indiana Jones. So it's been a while. Well, let's do it. I'm pretty sure the last time we did this was the day that we finished.
I think we
Going
did...
Command Up Your Arsenal. Fuck, which one was it? Up Your Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we finished. Wait, what? We can change the difficulty when we load back in. Or did I just load a new game by accident? Let's find out.
Nope.
You can. That's very
requested that you compete in the next tournament before moving on to anything else. The Battle Dome transport is waiting.
Okay, so they want us to compete in a tournament. So where were we at with this? So we could get the freeze mod and the wrench upgrade.
Oh shit! We didn't have that last time.
The wrench upgrade?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. So then, yeah, if we head to the right, I remember we can go talk to what's his face, the guy who kind of looks like Carl Weezer.
Ow.
And we can buy, yeah, this is like the robot upgrade. So there's like a lot of the paint jobs and heads. It's a lot of cosmetics, but then there are upgrades and weapons.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure for the most part that's all the rest that was here. I forgot that L1 was also jumped for some fucking reason. Who was over here? Is this just Clank chilling? Yeah. The chair's way too big for him. But looks like he's having a good time. Alright. So yeah, so I guess we're doing the Battle Dome tournament. I do not remember what guns we have. I do remember that they upgrade normally, so there's like 5 levels to them.
Ratchet takes on the Avenger tournament. If he can survive this grueling series of challenges, he will
okay.
earn the rank of Avenger.
I'm going to have to remember everything.
Get ready for
Including the buttons to do everything. Alright, so what do we got? We have the Dual Vipers, V5. Oh, they go up to 10.
Yeah.
Dual Vipers, Magma Cannon, the Arbiter is new. We have the Hunter Miner Launcher, the B6 Obliterator, the Fusion Rifle, the Hollow Shield Launcher, and that's it so far. Okay. That's not what I wanted. It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna get back to it. You see a time limit on it? Oh, there is. Yeah, but I just
Drag your feet.
so I just have to kill 60 things and...
I texted my friends at the beginning. They were like, "So, who's ready for Sunday?" And it's Justin, Jake's cousin, and he went to after dark with us. He's like,
Yeah.
"What's happening, dude?" I know it's been a few months, but we all agreed to go see Gabriel Iglesias in Albany on Sunday.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, I saw him years ago.
Battle Dome is shaking with excitement.
More?
Get ready to watch Team Darkstar fight for survival as
That
they
was
make their way to the top.
Apparently. I don't know what the goal is for this round, though. But alright.
No timer.
And it gave me ammo back. Either it gave me ammo back or I picked up ammo. I couldn't tell which, but that's gonna be so cool. Have you ever seen Gabriel Iglesias?
Only like reruns of stand-up and specials.
Gotcha. I saw him, I think when I was a freshman in high school.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. I was like, I don't think I can step in that.
I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try. I think I'll wait. Whoa. I really like these SMGs.
We've already gotten like 17,000 volts.
So nice. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Fuck you, that's what happened.
Apparently. Damn, this one's all along. Although I remember like the prologue was in this Battle Dome thing. I don't know if we went back here at all, so this may be like the first. Oh well, this looks like it's about to be the end. I was like, hello.
I'm impressed that they were able to get those things in there.
Yeah, honestly. Woo! We got a lot of bolts for that. Neo Pluto, thank you for the high green camouflage. Welcome in. How are you? God damn, this one is long. How's everyone doing today? I gotta grab it. Actually, I do have a drink. I'll take a sip in just a second. Pluto, I hope you're doing well in camouflage. It's always good to see you, man. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, that actually does a lot of damage. Okay. What happened to the double jump? I hit the X. Oh, well, whatever. Recovery from your sickness? Time really having been working with me the past weeks. I feel that, unfortunately.
Time is an illusion.
Time is an illusion. I'm gonna die from it. What's up with the green one? Okay.
I think that's the one that doesn't.
There. I feel that camouflage. Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better now. It's never fun being sick.
Especially when you're on vacation.
That's true. Time in an illusion, time is a fucking bitch. I mean, true. What if it's both? I realized my mistake immediately. It all worked out. This has some fucking ships. Love the shotgun.
Ratchet has reached the top of the Tower of Power. He may be the first contestant to do so in the history of Red Zone. Anita, what do you think about that?
Oh, Anita, what do you think about that? You want to take it? Yeah.
We now have
I'll
a
grab
new
my food real quick.
Avenger.
closest thing to illusion that fits time is delusion.
Cool, we got a paint job.
Cigarettes to children. Ratchet went on to pilot a tanker ship for sex on.
A week later, Ratchet got drunk and crashed
fucking
his
love this
tanker
game.
into the ocean world of Aquados.
Yo, Pluto, I'm also hungry. I'm gonna grab food.
Graphic images
2
of
seconds.
baby seers smothered in radioactive waste. Little Coco never had a chance.
How could you? What did
Ow.
little Coco ever do to you?
Ow, you were there the whole fucking
How
time.
can you believe these ridiculous lies?
No. I was just, you know, I mean...
Come on, guys. We need to get out of here before we all wind up dead. What's the plan?
I have been chatting with a tech droid on the operations level. She may be able to provide the blueprints for these Deadlocked collars.
That's great.
But we must be very careful. Fox has eyes everywhere.
Good job, Ratchet. You really like blowing stuff.
Oh.
All right. I'm back with breakfast. Pluto, what food are you gonna eat? Got caught up on Terraria recently. Looks like egad, but fat. I could see it, actually. I'm assuming you were talking about Al. And I can totally see that.
So we have almost 50,000 volts. Do we want shield or grenade
I'm good with whatever you feel.
or full-on upgrade?
We could get the full-on upgrade into one of those.
I was thinking one of these 3, and then we can get the wrench upgrade.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's get the full-on upgrade then. Because I feel like we're not using... Well, granted, I didn't. But I also didn't see any of... I didn't see the ability to use the robot upgrades. I feel like it was still charging, but I forget how it works. T for now, nice. So, let me hear it. Camouflage Pluto, are you guys excited for the Nintendo Switch 2?
Ratchet, I've seen assorted cheeses more dangerous than your combat bots. Bring them back to my shop and I'll give them some upgrades.
Fuck you, we just did. That's hilarious. Nice. Pluto, I was asking if you and Camouflage are excited for the Nintendo Switch 2 to be announced. Is the April 2nd on Wednesday? Or is it a Thursday?
I think it's Tuesday.
Damn.
Is it 31 days in March?
31 days in March, so yeah, it's Wednesday. Everyone's gonna buy it anyway. True. $450. Yeah, I'm surprised about like the price people are talking about. I heard someone say like it's probably not going to be over 300, and I'm like, boy, you're in for a world of hurt when that shit is 600. But yeah, I was gonna say a waste of money for me. I haven't played mine at all. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people who haven't touched their Switch since like 2019, who are like, why would I need to get this? So. I'm pretty interested to see what they're going to show off that's going to make people want to buy it, aside from Mario Kart 9. Because I don't know, I don't know what else they're going to have at launch. Maybe a 3D Mario? Maybe. Oh. It'll be interesting. I'm thinking the least amount of money that they could sell for is 400. So 450 sounds right to me for
Ladies
sure.
and gentlemen,
Like,
let's
I think you're
make
right on
some
the line.
noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round.
So what we have to do
Ratchet
here?
must survive under relentless attack from
We'll
wave
survive 10
after
rounds.
wave of lethal enemies.
Alright. Right, at some point Gen 10. But that's not going to be till next year, I would guess, at the earliest. Especially with Legend Zeta A coming out late 2025, I can see Gen 10 not even being here until 2027. I'll tell you, Gameplay, it fucking better be the final Pokemon game on Switch 1. I'm a big believer of when the new technology comes out, stop supporting the last one. And the reason isn't for accessibility purposes, the reason is when you make new technology, you have to account for the weakest link. So putting up a Nintendo Switch 2 while still developing games for the Switch 1, it's going to make the Switch 2 even less it's going to make it even less important, you know? I think a big reason why they did that for like PS5 to PS, like PS5 games were still being made for PS4 and stuff like that, and the same series actually the Xbox One for so long was because those consoles also came out in 2020, and the accessibility of those consoles were really tough to come by due to the fact of COVID. But I think without that factor being held there, I think it's kind of ridiculous that Nintendo's kind of developed. I mean, with the Nintendo Direct we just got, there were 2 games slated for 2026 for the Switch 1, and I'm like, guys, why not just make that a Switch 2 game? Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong. If you guys have different opinions, I'd be interested to hear them. Most of the popular games are just repeating now. That's also true. And welcome in, Shin. How you doing? Getting unlikely coincidences in your Let's Go Eevee TIDs? Interesting. What have you been getting? I take it something happened recently? Interesting. So skill points gets us bolts this time around? I mean, not a lot, but... That's cool.
I could definitely do that.
Absolutely. What's up with your 2DS? Camouflage. What's wrong with it?
It's time to get silent but deadly.
Oh, please. Open a window.
Don't get excited, Juanita. I'm talking about the gas round, where Ratchet must defeat all the enemies before the toxic fumes snuff him out.
Is this a new challenge, or was this
Oh, baby, I love that smell.
But yeah, did anyone watch Nintendo Direct from Switch? Anyone interested on Metroid Prime 4? Has anyone played any Metroid Prime games? I know that's a series. I remember Klingendinger was big on like he's big on Metroidvania, so he plays a lot of Metroid. But I do remember catching him playing Metroid Prime, and it was really good. I've never played this game. Battery exploded, whatever, something in that direction. Volume of the battery increased for some reason to go 1,000. Really? You can't be charged for anything enough. Damn. That's crazy. Something happened to the battery like that to like, destroy the infrastructure. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Played Metroid Prime Remastered, the one on Switch like a few months ago. Yeah, and that was the other thing. Like, there were a lot of rumors. Granted, these are always rumors, and Nintendo does what Nintendo does. There were rumors that before they would completely announce, or whatever, Metroid Prime 4, we would get Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered. Which would be kind of cool. Especially because they announced Metroid Prime 4 8 years ago. And they definitely could have done this for us at the time.
He starts the round with only a wrench for protection.
But it is interesting. I think the weirdest thing with the Nintendo Direct, genuinely, did you hear about the Nintendo News app?
No.
Why? Why do we have this? It's basically, like, it's quite literally because Nintendo doesn't want to use, like, social media. It's very strange. I mean, like, yeah, sure, I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm like, man, did you know I could have seen all of this if I just opened, you know, Twitter or something instead? I guess it's their way of getting away from it. But man, it felt weird. Metroid Prime is actually very good, definitely recommend. Like I said, I've heard so many good things about it.
Slow motion.
I've heard so many good things about it, so I definitely want to play it. Now the only question is, am I going to play it before Metroid Prime 4? Because the thing that's going to suck is, like, you know, someone like me, if I look at a series and I'm like, man, that game looks really good. I want to play all of the others so that I'm caught up when I get to it. The problem is Metroid Prime 1 has the remaster on the Switch. I don't know where Metroid Prime 2 is available, and Metroid Prime 3 is currently locked to the Nintendo Wii. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that unless they bring it to the Switch or something. So I'm going to hold out hope, but that's pretty rough when it comes to Nintendo. Any games on the agenda? For streaming, Pluto, or just offline? Like anything that I'm just playing? Prime 2 being on GameCube would make sense, for sure. Considering that I know Prime 3 is on the Wii. So, it would probably either be on the GameCube or the Wii. But GameCube makes sense to me. Both, actually. So, as of right now, obviously I haven't been streaming too much. Some stuff happened with Nick in the last week, so he's going to be very busy for the next couple of weeks. So there's a chance we might not see Nick on stream for a little while. I'll be in touch with him and I'll see what's up and everything. If we can still get the Monday stream in every now and then, that'd be cool, but we might not be hitting the Monday stream for a little while. And I still haven't figured out the pump supplies situation. Can you not get hit?
Yes.
This challenge mode is downright nasty.
And I still haven't figured out the pump supply stuff, so I'm still kind of just sitting in bed terrified every moment of every day because I'm living on a time limit right now. So hopefully that shit will get figured out in the next couple of days, and then I'll feel like I can live again. At which point I will go back to doing the Tuesday and Friday streams. I should, for this week at least, for this coming week at least, I'm going to see if Nick can do Monday. I'm doubting he can. So if that's the case, we'll definitely do Wednesday's Pokemon stream, and probably Thursday's stream will be with Amber. She said she was off for a few days, so she will probably have time this week. So I'm going to get in touch with her and see when she can do some Kirby. Then we at least get to that. But in terms of offline streaming, or in terms of just offline playing, a little bit of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I started that up recently, and it's been okay. I haven't been loving it, but I'm also not too far in it, so I wanna give it its fair chance. For sure. I need to continue Final Fantasy Rebirth. Yo, do it, Camouflage. Where were you at with Rebirth? I actually with my friend, we don't stream. I don't stream with him. Just like we just hung out for the first time in like a month, and we started Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on hard mode. That was all the challenges for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back at the 38,000 votes. Shit. Did we want to get the other upgrades, or should we hold off for...
Yeah, we can get them.
How much were they? Do we have enough, or was it 25 and 15? That's going to be so unfortunate.
I think we're going to be close.
Damn. Oh no, 2015. Woo! 666.
Yeah.
Forcing them on a minecart roller coaster? Gotcha. I know exactly where you are then. Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, now there's rumors with Square Enix, like, well, not rumors of this part, but Square Enix cut ties with Sony because they want to put their games on different platforms so they can sell better and stuff like that. So now there's talk of when Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth are going to be coming to Xbox, and then possibly Nintendo Switch. Man, let me tell you, I'm pretty sure if they tried to get Final Fantasy VII Remake to run on a Switch, it would just explode if you tried to open the game. No way it could do that. Even Rebirth on a Switch 2, granted, we don't know specs of Switch 2 at all, but I just do not have faith in Nintendo that they could get that to run well. But here's hoping, because that would be really cool. Final Fantasy 16 as well. Hopefully that comes to different consoles. And I don't know if you saw the Spirit League Discord thing. Yeah, the page for the Bleach game got.
I did see that.
Oh, damn, dude. That sucks. Oh, wait, it went up. It's 69 now.
Nice. Team Darkstar embarks on a journey through the hallowed grounds.
I mean, now that there is a page, I'm sure more people are going to start reviewing it. So, if that's the case, it hopefully won't stay that low.
Just to gain entrance into the main temple. But even if he survives that far,
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Switch had from 5 FPS. For only 5 minutes before the whole Switch implodes in your hand.
Before the internal battery components melt together into molten slag.
Yep. And then eventually the battery just gets so big that it pushes out the oh, Scorpion Flail? Fuck, man. Oh. Just get a Steam Deck at that point. Yeah, because the whole thing is, too, it's like, it is weird that Nintendo's going to be... Because Nintendo has pushed for more third-party titles on the Switch now for this new console. We know that. And I think it's not a weird move, because it's like, yeah, sure. But, like, kind of what you just said, Bruno. If you want to play these really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? These really beefy games on a handheld, I think the Steam Deck is going to be more up the alley than a Switch 2. Because, Jesus Christ. But then there's also the argument of like, oh, well, if it's, 6-year-old child who wants to try a Final Fantasy game for the first time, chances are they're not going to be wanting to get them a whole ass Steam Deck when they just get a Switch. So it might be like, it might be their way of being like, oh, well, these kids will only have the Switch to be able to try their new games. But like, damn, man. I don't think that shit's going to run well. But we'll see. I don't want to write Nintendo off yet, but we'll see. Also want to try the Spider-Man 1 remake for PS5. Like the original Spider-Man game? I didn't know that was remade.
Woo, skill point.
Yo, fuck you, Yo-Yo.
Complete any challenge without taking a hit.
The temple has been divided
that last challenge you did really gave you the training for it. I remember Prime Nintendo and Terraria was on Nintendo 3DS. I mean, I don't think Terraria was... Terraria's not that difficult of a game to run, is it? And I know that was big when it came out. You might have to hit the left on it. We're all just like waiting. They're like, all right, there we go. Right, yeah, it's like Minecraft. Yeah, it's a side scroller, right? I played Terraria a little bit. Is there a place we can upgrade the land walker? The announcer for this game, Finn? Because now I'm wondering, because I know the voice actor. So the voice actor for the announcer does do a lot of things like announcing in different games. So I'm wondering, it might actually be the same guy. This went from like a 2 to a 20.
Right?
So fast. What the hell? Pluto, what kind of games are you going to be playing? What's on your agenda? Oh my god, Pluto, it was actually so funny. So, I was listening to the video game show thing on the podcast. It comes out on Fridays, kind of funny, does like Game Showdown and stuff like that. And I was listening to it last night, and one of the questions was, what year was the first Call of Duty released? And I fucking knew it, because just on Wednesday, Pluto was mentioning that he was playing the first Call of Duty, and I asked him what year it came out, and he gave it to me, and I was like, oh my god, I know the answer! Darren Norris? Let me see. It's the same guy.
You should check out the Shield Link feature. Just press the right directional button to have one bot create a shield around the other
I'm
one.
finding that the announcer's voice is James Arnold Miller, but I don't think that's true. Once we get a name for the announcer, I'm going to look it up more specifically. I'm playing Call of Duty and Guild Wars 2 nowadays. Hell, yeah. Yeah, I just got back to RuneScape more. I finished doing the thing that I finished doing the tedious task I set for myself months ago. And was playing a shit ton yesterday, and I got damn good drops. The Co-op 64 guys are doing a 48-hour subathon. They're just playing Skyrim. Game's a bit loud. Alright, I will change that in just a moment. Once we get a second.
Bro, I'm not even fucking over there.
What if, once you come back through here, what if you're supposed to go back down where you started, and through that tunnel? Oh, Darren Norris is a Dallas Wanamaker. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Oh, yeah. That's so funny, Shin. He was a damn good announcer at RLM this time, huh? You want to play other games so much? What kind of games would you want to play, Pluto? Do you have any in particular that you want to hop into? Prime, welcome in. Always good to see some new people in here. Absolute gem of a game. It has been years since I've played it. I'm here with a friend of mine, Blood Trip.
Hello.
And this is his first time playing Ratchet Deadlocked. He's played a lot. We've played a lot of the other Ratchet and Clank games together, but this is his first time playing this one. I loved this when I was younger. I don't know if we get too much details about the announcer in this game, but that's funny that he has such a personality in going forward. Want to play the big games? You want to do some like AAA stuff, something like the bigger titles, Pluto? Kind of the mood in Deadlocked, I don't know what game for sure. I was just thinking that recently too. I want to do another randomized Deadlocked. I was talking to my friend about doing one for like Fire Red, and then working our way up to Soul Silver one or something like that. So much fun. shot. How do I control this thing? Do we keep the bolts we got? We do.
Left stick steer, right stick aim. R1 shoot. Square is, I think, missile?
Okay. Where's the big one? It's supposed to spawn in over here. What's our objective? Are we just killing everything, or is there something specific?
We need to crank down the bolts in all of those highlighted beams. Holding square seems to work very well with these. Now this is where things start to L2, R2 is pretty much like straight jump.
Oh. Alright, yeah, so holding square definitely helps with the lasers. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna get back to chat in just a couple minutes.
Pluto was the Black Neck Wukong. Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, yeah.
Dragon Age. Borderlands 3. GTA in general. Just got all 3 classic ones. Witcher 3. Lego Harry Potter.
Man, dude, you just put out a damn good list of games, bro. God, I don't even know what I'd recommend first. Pluto, try Black Myth Wukong. I want to see you do Black Myth Wukong. Oh, that's right.
Not bad. But Ace Hardline would have done it better.
What's that guy? Oh no, not a secret thing.
All balls.
All balls. Okay, what the hell is
It almost seems like the fucking machine gun on the thing doesn't work.
the... Yeah, it was very strange.
The next set of nodes have been
That
cleverly
was
concealed beneath these priceless
Okay.
stone carvings.
Here at Dreadzone, we're serious about historical preservation.
Trying to watch my
Future
tablet and it keeps crashing.
generations will look back at
I feel like the
recordings of
Twitch
Dreadzone
mobile
to
app
see
can
these
be very strange
historic
sometimes.
sites
I don't usually
blown up
use the app, but
in
the few times that I do, it's not very
high-definition
stable,
video.
so I totally get that. Do you want me to call you Azimuth? Do you want me to call you Prime? What do you prefer? About to be the host of Gladiator matches in Thor Ragnarok. Interesting. I wonder if it's him still. Yeah, I don't know, Pluto. Black Wind Wukong. Oh, which you don't have yet. Okay, Baldur's Gate and Green Dragon. Which Dragon Age game were you on? Because I know you were doing Dragon Age Origins at some point. Which one do you want to? Yeah, go for it, Shin. Too much to do, not enough time. Damn. Pluto says too much to do and not enough time on a 6-week break. We feel that. Played this way too much back in 2005. Played more if I had a PS2 or PS3. Yeah, I didn't play this one for a long time. This was, probably, I'm gonna guess it was probably around, like, 2012-ish. I was hanging out with a friend, and we were just going through some of his PS2 games. And this was one of his brothers. We had never played a Ratchet game before. And we saw this and we're like, hey, why not give it a shot? So we played it super late. And I remember we played it together, and then shortly after that, I got it on my PS3, and it was fucking great. Bad that PlayStation Premium is your only option if I want to play it. Welcome to Sony, the biggest pieces of shit in video game history. I hate what Sony does. It's like, I also don't understand, I mean, granted, I'm from a developmental standpoint, I don't understand it either, but making PS3 games so vastly different from how the PS2 and every other console works makes it even worse because we can't download the PS3 games, so we have to stream them. So, in my experience, this has been true. I don't know about anyone else's, but if you're using the PlayStation Now service and you're trying to stream a game, and you don't have it wired into an Ethernet cable, man, it's bad. The connection is atrocious. There were several times when we were playing the last one, Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, that the game would kick us out due to insufficient internet, and then it would ask us, would you like to test your internet connection to see how it is? And I click yes. It takes 3 seconds and then tells me I have excellent internet connection. And I'm like, well, then why the fuck did you kick us out? Ugh. Need to go through Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. Oh, Dragon Age 2. Okay. Inquisition, I hear, is good. I think I tried it, and it wasn't my kind of game. I didn't get too far, though. Dragon Age: The Veilguard is free on it was free on PlayStation Plus for, I think, the month of February? Or was it this month? I forget which. But, goddamn, that game just came out and it's free already. That sucks. The Jak and Daxter games you can buy digitally. Why not these games? Unfortunately, I think it's because they did the port of the Jak and Daxter games. Yeah, I forgot about that, because well, PS2 games you can download. That's the problem. PS2 games can play natively on your PS4 and 5 because the hardware was designed the same. Because the PS3 hardware was designed so differently, there's no way to natively play those games on a PS5 or PS4. So the only way that Sony could get them playable on them was through an emulator. And since you can't download an emulator, you have to stream it through theirs. That's literally how Sony designed it, which sucks, because most PS3 games are then locked behind shitty playstyles. That's what sucked about the Sly Cooper games. I don't know if you play Sly Cooper, but Sly's 1, 2, and 3, the remasters is a PS3 game, and that plays like shit because you have to stream it. But just at the end of last year, they released the native PS5 ports of the PS2 titles. So that's what makes them play well. So I'm right there with you. I wish these games could play a little bit better.
Use the charge boots for quick bursts of
That's
speed.
interesting shit. I remember you were talking about some of it in the Discord, but I don't think those were really the same numbers. I can't remember. Well, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Deadlocked was the only Ratchet that I played when I was younger, so it's cool to get to this. On stream, we've been playing through the whole series. We started with Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, because I had it for PS5, so we were like, yeah, let's play it together. Then we went back and did Ratchet & Clank 2016, thinking that it was the same thing as the first game, finding out that it wasn't. But we did that one, and then went to Going Commando, we've done Up the Arsenal, and now we're doing Deadlocked. So we plan all together to end up doing all of the Ratchet & Clank games at different times. It'll be a lot of fun. Princess is where we just stay up loading everything up. Dude, it's so satisfying. One of my favorite things about this game. Just leveling the guns, is that instant satisfaction.
That wasn't so bad.
Now, I'm pretty sure, because I know I looked it up when we started this, which was already 3 weeks ago. Prime, what level do the guns go up to? It's 10 in this game, correct? How much of Inquisition did you play, Pluto? I just saw that comment, I'm sorry. I'm bouncing around a lot. I assume you said, when you said it is super good that you played it, I assume you're talking about Dragon Age Inquisition? The weapons go up to 99? Right off the bat, or is that in, like, challenge mode that they go up to 99? Right, because because the 2016 game is from the perspective of Orc telling the events of the first, right? That was quite literally what his message said. Not word for word, but yeah, no, that...
If you waited.
If I waited 3 seconds and just read the rest of his message, yeah, that would have made sense. Okay. Right, so, like, most of the events are the same, but sometimes, like, from what I gathered from someone else telling me about it, things just happen a little differently. So let me ask you this then, Prime. Is it worth it after playing 2016 to still go back and play the first Ratchet & Clank? Like, are they different enough? Or did we get the gist of it and we can continue the series? I know they're, like, not story, like, it's not like we're missing big story points with it, but... Right, okay, so they all go to level 10 first, right, and then in challenge mode they can get to 99. Right, okay. Gotcha. That's pretty cool shit. Hell yeah. Always exciting when things line up like that. Oh, you beat it! Okay, but that was when the game came out, so Jesus Christ. Bro, let me tell you guys, I'm setting this alarm. I'm sorry to, like, totally cut my train of thought off. I've now set an alarm on my phone to remind myself to open the Pokemon packs every day. But it's a fucking jump scare every single time because I forget that I set it. Alright, guys. Guys, am I gonna get any shinies in this in the trading card game today? Let's find out. Abra. I've gotten like 4 Tinkertops already. I don't know how Jimmy got so many shinies. I've literally gotten like 6 duplicates in the 5 packs that I've opened. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, so it'll be a while since you've played it then, Pluto. Okay. I'm interested in Dragon Age, and since I have the Veilguard, I don't know, I might want to try the Veilguard. I know a lot of people didn't love it, but... Yo, shiny Riolu? Woo! Yo, that's so sick. And then 3 other duplicates. God damn it. That's crazy. That's sick. But that'll be cool to see, because I'm very interested to see how Inquisition is supposed to be played. It was a very different kind of game than what I'm used to, so I wasn't sure how I didn't know what I was doing and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool to see you do some of that game, Pluto.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, like I said, I jumped into Assassin's Creed Shadows a little bit. I wasn't loving it right off the bat, so it hasn't, like, pulled me back into, want to continue it just yet. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there with it. I feel like this is the best feeling Assassin's Creed game for a game. I think the problem is that it just doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game. The reason why I personally like them, but that's not a bad thing because I think most people wanted it to feel better, and I think they delivered on that. So I think they at least did good with that. Pack's open. We're good to go. So Assassin's Creed Shadows is definitely on my list. I'm gonna keep playing the Yakuza, like the pirate Yakuza Hawaii game on my own time, as well as doing it on stream with Nick. And that's mostly because, especially now, Nick probably won't be able to stream for a couple of weeks at least. Kind of give him some time to get everything sorted with that. I think what else I'm doing off stream. Split Fiction, but again, that's with Nick, so it's gonna take a while. You know, guys, I'll be real with you. I think I play a lot of games with Nick. I think I do. Okay, let me get back to chat. They are different because Quark is telling the story of his rise and fall and how he learns Ratchet, but not directly. Right, so how's the gameplay, though? In the original, Ratchet has to stop a corporate sleaze from destroying his planet for profit. The remake is a totally different twist as Nefarious is introduced far too early. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Interesting. Yes, yes. The Harbinger is one of my favorite guns.
Shock flyer.
Hell yeah. What kind of muzzle do we want to put on it?
Shock.
Deal.
That's all.
Did you put it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you put it on. I thought you just selected the gun.
Yeah, I like that.
I was actually gonna mention Shock is probably really fucking good with this thing.
Hey, bitch, get down here.
Of course, we get the flying enemies here. Prime, have you played all the Ratchet and Clank games? If so, which one is your favorite? Tied behind, so your favorite gun tied behind between the Harbinger and the Rhino. That's fair. That's very fair. I'll be honest with you. I'm just very confused on how this has ammo.
Right? Same with the plasma whip.
That's true. The lava whip kind of made sense because once you run out of lava, okay, sure.
Yeah, the lava gun? Yeah.
Yeah, the lava gun. The lava whip. It looks like a whip the way it came out, but... Good point, Shin. You never know. Everything means something. Even if I were to say, like, Larval Nut, that could mean something to somebody.
I thought I restocked all our ammo. Assholes.
I guess not.
Got the fucking hunter mine!
That's weird. Oh, just a graphical
Bitch, what?
glitch. Just a graphical glitch then. We'll take it. Two favorites, this one and Crack in Time. Okay. Yeah,
that one was fun.
We played some of the PS3 ones?
No, well, you did Rift Apart.
Yes, we did Rift Apart. That's very fair, though. Same concept. Yeah, Rift Apart was amazing. Okay, so this one and Crack in Time, though. Yeah, so I don't think either of us have played any of the PS3 titles then, right?
Nope.
Okay. So those will all be fresh for us. Yeah, we're gonna try, like all the games that we've been going through, we're trying to go through, like, a lot of these PlayStation platformers, a lot of these kinds of games, like, we're going, like I said, obviously the Ratchet and Clank games we're going through. Eventually we'll get back and try Jak 3 and combat racing at some point. We were talking about doing some of the Crash Bandicoot games. We're talking about doing a lot of that kind of stuff. And again, you brought it up once, and I'm not letting it go. We have to do Tactical Power of Juju. I have to find a way to get those games on here. Crack in Time was the first in the series to get a little dark. Interesting. Yeah, I know nothing about this, so that's pretty cool.
I love when it's got the visual quality of a black metal album.
Welcome to Sony Entertainment. Some people have that luck, Shin. It's crazy.
Hey, bud. You're not even aiming yet.
Yeah, he was kind of just looking at the wall. Interesting. Okay, so Azimuth from your name is from Crack in Time. Okay. You know what? I want to look up. What's the series? I want to look at, like, the order of okay, so could also play. Okay, quick question for you, as in front. Have you played the PSP games? Have you played Size Matters and Secret Agent Clem? If so, are they working? Because I do believe that they're also playable through the PlayStation Plus thing. I'd imagine they're shorter too, so as long as they're fun and or good, it'd be interesting to play them, but... But otherwise, it looks like the Crack in Time is the third of the PS3 titles. 8,000 votes. Alright, so we'll do some of the challenges. I'll take the first one. Yeah. Use only the weapons available to capture the nodes. You got it. If you give me my...
Isn't that just...
Oh, it's just
standard?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Sure, man. Why not? Can I switch now that I picked it up? No, I can't. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. That's fun. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that special?
Well, isn't that special? Oh, well, there we go. That works.
Before I came over, I was watching the top 10, like, SNL catchphrases or whatever.
That's so good. I love that one. Oh, okay, so if we don't use... Honestly, maybe I should totally waste it. What were some of the others?
And down by the river.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Chris Farley motivational speaker had to be on there.
Celebrity Jeopardy as a whole.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kate McKinnon's alien abduction.
That's fair. That's very fair. Is this my SMG?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Oh god, I took a lot of damage from that thing. Alright, yes.
Party on.
Party on, man.
Party on. Wait.
I guess keep on moving. Oh, I was like, no, is my gun gone?
I love that it's called the Magma Cannon and you put the acid mod on it.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Fusion rifle? Just got the hell out of here. I keep thinking I lose, but...
I don't even think we can put the napalm mod on the Magma Cannon.
Interesting.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Oh,
Pretty ironic.
yeah, really. This will be more than that. Yeah, this was a really cool challenge, actually. I kind of like this. If I die here, I probably won't try to. I'll be upset, but I don't think Bitch! I hit the button.
I told you to.
Now we can stand here. So, oh god! Cool. That was close. Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
It's time for some maximum vehicular
Wait a certain
destruction.
amount of time, and there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Everything
Sometimes it
inside.
really doesn't fucking look like my puppet would. Well, who knows? Maybe at some point I'll actually get the things I can do. Time Matters is great. It used the first game of that they haven't been what you've been looking for, that is fun to say. Agent Clank, it is good, but very different from the other shows. A lot of the content moments, story modes, flashbacks, something. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised because I was assuming the PSP things were probably side stories anyway, and Secret Agent Clank being a spin-off of what I'm assuming was the movie franchise that Clank was starring in, I think it was Going Commando that he was doing that for. So I'm not surprised that was one of them have like I said, very spin-off everything. Well, okay, but I'm this is that's funny. Time Matters is also something. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so basically saying, enjoy the old titles, you'll probably enjoy Side Matters. Agent Clank, you'll know early on if you don't enjoy it. Okay. Did you end up dying?
No.
Or did you just not get a score?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Hell yeah, as long as you haven't fun with this shit. That's one of the good things about Pokemon and like all the RNG stuff. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, and it's a lot with Shiny Hunting too. You know, as long as you still have that hope and just the enjoyment of doing it, you can kind of just keep on doing it. Oh, you're not moving the landwalk.
No.
That's I remember as it clicked in my head just now what these challenges are, and I remember them. I feel like I was not the one to do them. I feel like my other friend was. Oh, we have jackpot box. My guess is you hit something in particular that then gives you a multiplier. And thanks for the input, Brian. I appreciate it, because that's going to help us out a lot. Sometimes it throws you a bone and shit. You just gotta know when to recognize it and move on from there. It's tough sometimes. Hell yeah.
I don't like that I don't get to steer.
Yeah. There's a couple of those challenges and they kinda suck.
I'd rather use the fucking speeder bike challenge.
Ah, okay. So Prime says on those kinds of challenges, try to avoid using the guns. Try to avoid using the rockets. The guns will eventually get you more points. So next time we try that, we can give that a shot. Kill as many as possible.
This next challenge is pure
Oh
madness.
fuck! I don't have guns again.
Madness. Let's see how
Damn it!
many enemies Ratchet can destroy before time runs out.
I was like, bro, give me my SMGs. There. Oh. What do I have to kill? I have to kill 181.
With the shotgun? Easy.
Yeah. That's a lot of guns they're gonna give me. Let's see. What do we got? Reader? Alright. Come on.
Like, once you get access to the mods, what's the point of even having, like, a silver gun?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that had to be one with Molly Shannon and Anna Gasteyer. Oh my god.
Adam Driver's oil baron bit.
I probably don't know that one.
He's dressed like an old man, and Pete Davidson is his son, and
Yeah,
it's
no,
like bring your father to work. No, parent occupation day or whatever.
Okay.
And they come in like tell you about what they do for a living.
That's pretty funny.
And he's just like a 300-year-old oil baron.
That's actually pretty good.
He pulls out a fake crow and stabs it with his cane.
I know. I feel like the big Adam Driver skit that I know was the Star Wars one where he was,
the undercover boss.
Yeah, that's the one big Adam Driver skit that I know. Robots in a barrel.
I hear he's shredded.
Got a lot of really good ones already. Yeah, Shin, see? What keeps you going? The harder difficulties are annoying. Yeah, we're just playing on normal and stuff like that. After nearly 30 years now, we're ready for the series to end. Or better yet, right to like shorter finish. Going, but it's why you enjoyed Rift Apart. Yeah, no, it was very, again, like, Rift Apart was, aside from Deadlocked that I played when I was in high school, Rift Apart was the first one that I played outside of that. But it is interesting to see, like, having played, like, all the PS2 titles already, and interestingly to see the PS3 titles probably not introduced too many new characters. It was interesting to have a brand new team with Riven. And that'd be pretty cool. It would be really cool to see them move on with this. I'll be honest, the way that Sony does their studios, I am shocked that Insomniac was allowed to make Riven. Because as soon as Insomniac made Spider-Man, I'm shocked Sony didn't be like, wow, that was lots of money. We should make Insomniac make lots of money all the time. And I'm shocked that they were allowed to do Riven more. You know, obviously as big as the series is, it's not Spider-Man, of course. But I'm very interested to see what Insomniac is going to be doing moving forward. And how they're going to be able to do these things. Yeah, Riven and Pitch could for sure lead a standalone game, absolutely. And it would, like you said, it would be very interesting to see if they like kind of like do their own spin-off thing and kind of continue on like that. All right, Oroxon mining facility. Interesting. Relative to Barrel. I love the Barrel as a Pokemon. Just that stupid fucking beaver, bro. What a fucking idiot. Love him.
Kids across the galaxy know that wearing the right pajamas can give you.
Oh, you know what I never did? I never fixed. Hey, Pluto. Pluto,
is it still too loud?
I never fixed it because I completely forgot by the time I was able to. How is the volume of the game comparatively to us? Is it very loud? Do we like? How is it for everyone? Because I'll change it now if it's still a little loud.
I love that part.
Sir, we have the latest sales figures.
And what's the bottom line?
Nobody is buying the new Ace
Pencil thin
Hardline
mustache.
merchandise. In fact, sales are down across the board except for fuzzy Lombax ears.
We sell those?
Yes, sir.
It was
They're an
sunny.
accessory
What the fuck?
for the tiny
Is it gonna rain today?
weapons kit.
Well, you've obviously made some
God
sort
damn.
of idiotic mistake. Report to level for disintegration.
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Sir?
on your way there, tell the lab to set up a focus test. Find out why this stuff isn't selling.
I'll get right on that, sir.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Still loud a bit?
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, let me
That
go
one
ahead
was
and
loud.
fix it. Yeah, that's very fair. Oh my god, yeah, what the hell is up with this game? Alright, hopefully that's better. Guys, if I need to make the game louder again, please let me know if I need to adjust things. Pluto, I always appreciate you for helping us out and letting us know. I'm sorry that I had forgotten to do it. But I agree with that wholeheartedly, Prime. Insomniac still is making the money that Sony wanted them to while being able to do the things that they wanted and exactly making the games for fans. And we don't get that very often anymore, unfortunately. Oh, damn. Okay, I kind of want the mini-bomb first.
That became available in the last one. I'm like, fuck.
Alright. Only 4,000 more bolts so we can get the mini-bombing. Are you cool with that as the first one? Cool. Oh, SMGs. How I've missed you.
Ratchet, you have a choice of two different
Alright, we'll go this one. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. We'll go both. They'll never see that move coming. No! Oh shit, I was just a little too late. Literally commanded the robot to kill himself. Ratchet and Clank for you. This game has so many Easter eggs to old games. I had more for the Wolverine game than GTA 6. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. I forgot they were doing Wolverine. That's a good point. I wonder when we're going to see that. Man, I felt so bad for Insomniac with the whole fucking leak that went on. I mean, it's been a while now, so I don't really remember what was shown off and what dates and stuff were looked at, but I tried my best not to look at it, because that sucks whenever you get hit with something like that. Oh, damn, I got hit hard there.
Folks, we're halfway through, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some more carnage.
This is interesting. Is that something I should be able to open? Oh, I didn't realize it. Jesus Christ, man, this thing is just fucking going at it. Oh, no wonder the robot died.
Yeah.
You ain't dropping this shit in my house. Alright. Partner. You know what time it is. Keep on rolling, baby. I move. That song is never gonna be out of my head. Let me tell you, this sucks. Hey guys, thank you.
Took you long enough.
I was like, damn, I hit that button a while ago. There's leaked gameplay from an early build and looks great so far. Interesting. Okay.
Don't go anywhere. They've only got one force field left.
We've only got one force field left. I think I got it.
Jack 2 intensifies.
Ugh. PTSD from that game, bro.
Climb this now.
People are dumb and we're like, it looks like trash, but it's literally, yeah, it's the first draft. Test gameplay to give an idea of how it's going to be. Yeah, I don't think Wolverine was set to be coming out until 2027 anyway, so the fact that it leaked in 2024 and people were like, oh, this looks bad. Like, of course it fucking does. What do you mean? Oh, yes, I want
yeah.
that. No, I'm okay with what we have for now. I'm going to put the mini-bomb on maybe next time. What am I doing? Oh, I have to jump up there, probably. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Okay. We are destroying this planet. Apparently. Jesus Christ.
You know, Juanita, there's no need to get personal, huh? We're both professionals.
I do love the announcers in this game. Oh, okay, we're not going to get the cutscene every time. Okay. Whoa! Oh, we can't jump into that. That makes sense. Didn't really think about that because I thought I was able to earlier.
I was gonna say, just one guy.
No.
Two wild and crazy guys. That was another one.
That was Steve Martin and Martin Short, right?
Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd, that was it. God, yeah, that was one of the first fucking characters that they made.
Gilda Radner's. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know if this would make it for the top 10, but Jane, can I say? I can say this on air, and if not, just know it's a quote, and I'm not saying it to anyone in particular. Jane, you ignorant slut. That has to be.
Nope, it wasn't.
God damn. Woo! God, I love these. I love these guns, bro.
Man, that power is so fucking low.
But you know what? It happens 100 times, so it works out. Whoa! Whoa! That was my best Crash Bandicoot impression. Yo, Prime, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna get back to chat in just a moment, as usual. But I appreciate it, man. I hope you're having fun here. It's been fun talking about this stuff. I love discussing developers shit like this. Scusi. But yeah, I have faith that the Wolverine game is going to be done well. Whenever that does end up coming out, it's going to be really cool. What do you think of the Spider-Man games? If you've played them, again, I obviously don't know if you're a Spider-Man fan. I don't know if that would stop you from playing them. Because I am not a superhero guy, but damn, man, those Spider-Man games were fun. I don't want to go kill that guy.
You used the rifle.
I was like, oh, well. That works. Soundtracks for these games are phenomenal too. Yeah, no, exactly. Insomniac kills it on every front. They really do well. Challenge complete. Hack the orbs. Hack the orbs. Only one time Insomniac broke your heart? Interesting. Let me hear it. I'm trying to think what else Insomniac has done. I know they did Spyro. Oh my god. What the hell are we doing? Oh, are they just going to be doing this while I hold off the people? Because that's fun. Oh, that's exactly what this is. Okay. Okay, game. Thank you, game. Where are you going? Why'd you start with that one? The hell? Alright, whatever floats your boat, bud. I bet the enemies weren't spawning because they were like, why didn't he start with that one? Weird trick. Alright, we're killing it.
Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of Dreadzone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Landwalker, fuck.
Pure rarity. We'll need Landstalker's firepower to break.
We're supposed to be blowing these things up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's freed one of the ships, but can he save the rest?
Oh, hello. You know what? You guys had fun. I was gonna go the other way, and then these guys started chasing, so... That'll work. aren't these platforms supposed to heal us if we step on them?
I think so.
That's what they do? I'm assuming I can jump this. Okay. Mostly. Okay, yeah, it does. Alright, cool. That one was way easier. Oh, that was the end of the campaign? Oh, shit. All right. Well, fuck, man. Go ahead. Woo! When the crossover with Jack and Daxter never happened, but was teased. Interesting. There's an image from so long ago that they were going to team up in do Ratchet 3. Insomniac Games and Naughty Dog were such good friends. Yeah, during the first and second games, they even worked in the same roof for a long time. I didn't know that they worked in the same building. That's pretty cool. But yeah, such obvious Easter eggs in their second games. How close were they with Sucker Punch? Because like I attribute like the PS2 platformer stuff to, you know, Naughty Dog with Jack and Daxter, Insomniac with Ratchet and Clank, and Sucker Punch with Sly Cooper. It's interesting how the three of them kind of just kept like what happened with the three of them. Ratchet and Clank has been going strong since then. Jack and Daxter not died. I think that's a rough use of the word, but they did not really do anything else. Since Combat Racing, was Combat Racing a PS2 game? I don't know when Combat Racing was out, but I wonder what the relationship between Sucker Punch is. But then obviously, you know, Naughty Dog went and did Uncharted, and now The Last of Us, Insomniac Spider-Man, Sucker Punch Ghost of Tsushima. Like, it's crazy to see what, like, these fucking developers are doing. Welcome back, Shin. Which one is this? Oh, okay, so it's pretty much the same as what I was doing. Except with these ball things. While you're doing that, I'm going to bring my plate upstairs. Jack and Daxter is what everyone memed Metroid was. Interesting. Naughty Dog didn't want to make the PSP game Lost Frontier. They were kind of forced. Right, I forgot about that. Because I didn't realize that was a thing until way after we were doing Jack 2. And I was like, wait, there was another one after Combat Racing? I forgot about that. Kind of, it sucks when you're forced to do something you don't want like that, especially as a game studio. I'll be right back. Did you want me to grab you a drink on the way back?
I'll take a water.
You got it.
Hey. Yeah.
Wow!
Cool.
Really? Only two? Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's time to play Bargain Turkey Shoot. This challenge tests our contestants' speed and accuracy.
Can you stop shooting me? Oh, I fucking hate you.
follow another one of these.
Yeah.
Is this your first time trying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe stop shooting me.
Okay. I'm back.
Bro, fuck you.
We made Combat Racing because Insomniac made Deadlocked. Both games, the characters. Oh, we're forced to compete. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Well, the new Xbox console from the parody console war video I shared, which is the meme. And it's actually one that's going to run Steam and it's glorious. Yeah, the next Xbox console is going to have Steam integration, which is very interesting. I wonder where it's going to go with that shit. It's very strange. Oh wait, can you die too?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus. The driving of the second and third Jack games were popular and decided to make a game just about it, and I'm not a racing fan, but I enjoyed it. That was one of the biggest things. So, I mean, like, that gives me kind of hope. We had someone in chat, we haven't seen him in forever, that was telling us that Combat Racing was, like, the best Jack and Daxter game. Of course, they probably really like racing games, so that's why they really enjoyed it.
Oh, fuck off with the goddamn fucking missiles.
We can always skip these ones and come back to them if we ever want to. These ones are so different and frustrating.
Like, if the turret actually did its fucking job.
I mean, it's interesting that we can't, as far as we know anyway, that we can't upgrade the Landwalker. Because if we could upgrade it, it would make a little bit more sense. Pluto, I meant to ask this. Now that you got the legendary rings in Guild Wars 2, what's your next goal? What are you working towards in the game? Yeah, when they all play so different too, it's totally up to personal preference. Yeah, it's like with how weak, like you're saying, with how weak the turret is, it's hard to like keep up with what you're supposed to be doing and being able to kill everything. Shot. I feel like one thing about these, especially since we can't control it too, it's probably a lot of like learning. Oh Jesus Christ, that one's slow. It's probably a lot of learning the like where the enemies are. Oh God, where all of the rockets are that we have to take care of.
And like, our heavy artillery takes fucking forever.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could at least jump, you know?
Right?
Interesting. I do see how like those turrets are getting a lot more, but can't rely on that every time. Okay. Is the red one the jackpot?
Yeah.
It is, okay. If you see enemies pop in at any point, let me know, because they're going to be what I'm going to focus on.
There should be 2. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, this is what normally is getting you. Go, please. Okay. Oh shit. A lot of help with that one. Well, at the very least, I have the score, so as long as I don't die. Oh man, that's so frustrating because you were so close every single time you did it then. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so I just read that Prime also said for this one, pretty much load your rockets and fire as soon as you're ready. Okay, so not every one of these is going to be like mainly trying to use your turret. So they probably will be pretty different. Oh, that was all for that one?
There was only 2 of them.
Oh, shit. Alright, I guess I'll take on the challenge.
Sure.
Let's do it. Let me go back up now. I'm working on getting, masters. It's like points you spend on different abilities and unlockables. Oh, hell yeah. I still have PTSD from doing it on the hardest difficulty. Fair. So you got all the masters you needed, you just need the EXP, so you're grinding events in specific maps to get them. Okay, need to unlock a vendor to spend your essences since you got a fuck ton from the new expansion maps. Yo, nice, Pluto. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, I finally got back to RuneScape, and I was doing, just Slayer. I got 2 really rare drops last night on one task.
Tiffany Gears.
Damn. Related to Courtney Gears?
Oh. Shouldn't she be in prison?
Yeah, really, what the hell? Oh, they let him out for this fight. Okay, so once we land... Yeah, so we have 109,000 volts. I think we get that. What do you think?
If you want the bomb... Oh, you already bought it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So we do this, save up for the wrench upgrade.
We can get it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. It won't take long. Defeat reactor in 30 seconds for a skill point. Just like, well, I don't worry. Can always try again with more powerful weapons with the Harbinger. Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Who needs New Game Plus when you get so many bulk already?
Good point. You know, something tells me I'm going to be real bad at this challenge. Something tells me we also should have gotten the wrench upgrade. Yeah, I can't move fast at all. And I just, yeah. I don't know how. I think I'm going to be handing this one off to you in about 3 seconds. I have no idea how to do that. Wait, did you have a gun? Oh, no, that was a glitch. Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah. You've platinumed every game. God damn. That's impressive. Because these take a lot of work to platinum. I think the only Ratchet game that I platinumed was Rift Apart. I didn't platinum 2016. Basically, I didn't do challenge mode for any of the games. You know what? You might be able to I don't know if this will help. You might be able to hold L2 and hit square to throw it. I think I remember seeing something.
But
it's not really going to help because you can't move in it.
Bro.
It's got to just be round 1 that we can only use the wrench. I can't imagine going 5 rounds with just the wrench. Oh, they do give you health there, though. Platinum to every game. Which one was the toughest platinum? Or which one took the longest, I guess I could say. Oh, yeah, no, it's all with the wrench. So yeah, they mentioned, like, maybe between shots we can throw the wrench, but of course with 19 things here, it's a little rough.
You, I am killing first.
I am definitely regretting not getting the wrench upgrade first. Cracking time because there's one trophy that's kind of broken. Damn.
I can't with this fucking camera. What?
Is it letting you fire it?
Bro, this game's broken.
Hey Prime, are we supposed to be able to be using this?
Shut up, don't question it. I have unlimited ammo.
Something tells me.
I don't care.
Oh, he said. They said yeah. I'm very confused.
This game is broken.
Yeah, I don't know why we couldn't switch weapons before. Hey, we'll take it.
Hey, bitch.
Bada boom.
You're not dead? Fuck you.
No, this is interesting. Oh, but hell yeah, Pluto, making good work in Guild Wars 2. How was Call of Duty? You were playing Call of Duty yesterday on stream, right, Pluto? I popped in for a little bit. I obviously had to make calls and stuff for the medical situation, but I was in it for a bit. It was either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which. Recommend the mini bomb add-on for the mine launcher. Okay. Pretty cool. You hear it? Change it immediately. We're in.
I mean, extra bombs?
I was like, yeah, you tell us to put extra bombs on anything, and we're good. Can you pull the weapon back out? Yeah. Interesting. Why the hell couldn't we do that before?
Why couldn't we pull it out the first time?
Exactly.
It's raining bombs. Hallelujah.
It does look like the ammo's going down, but it comes back up a little bit. Like, it looks like it's charging slowly. Which is very interesting. Level 5. Shin, I meant to mention this because I saw that you were asking about it. It was during the other challenge that we were having a tough time with. But I saw that you asked if God of War Ragnarok was on Steam. Have you played God of War Ragnarok?
4.
Each mini bomb counts as XP for the gun? That's awesome. Alright, wait, let me take this one. Wait. Yes! Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? I did not hear what they said.
I didn't either. But I imagine that crank.
Oh, I didn't see the option to crank it. That's why I was confused before. the railway. Let's go! Let's go!
Already off to a great start.
Let's go! Let's go! All right.
Ratchet jumps so stiffly in this.
Yeah, the controls feel weirder comparatively. Oh god, the shock mod's gonna be a real pain. Oh my god! I don't even think that was me.
I don't think it was either.
I hope so. This time I brought a shower cap.
Girl.
Damn. Voice acting B, voice acting. I'm gonna grab food real quick again. I'll be right back. Oh, were you fighting the boss? Oh goddamn.
You look like a squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, alright? I want this to look good for the captain.
Bring it.
How you liking it now?
I was gonna ask how it's going, and then he started whistling, so I think it's going well. Call of Duty was rough yesterday, but it's so much longer than what you could have imagined. Interesting. What was it like? A hard rough, or was it like crashing on you? Prime did give us a compliment saying that they see that we installed the shock mod on the Vipers. Men of class. It's the strafe setting that makes them a lot. How do you strafe in this game? You have to hold R2, I think, right? Or am I mixing that up? Hell yeah. You can continue for the bit. Put it down. We'll just sit down with this for a bit. Oh, it's just on automatically? That's what makes it feel weird. Yeah, what can we do for the robots this time around? Okay. up to you. I bet there's another weapon or something we unlock.
Environmental bolts. Environmental bolts. Break everything!
That's when it all adds up. Woo! Now, with the lock strafe, was that introduced in this game? Yeah, did you know that the hit song "Destroy Everything" by Hatebreed was actually inspired by Ratchet and Clank? It's crazy.
He just had Mark Hunter on the podcast last night.
Ooh. I've just been seeing the quotes from Mark Hunter saying that new Chimera music is not off the table, which is pretty cool.
What is this?
I was gonna say this is
basically
probably
the
like the
Sheepinator,
yeah.
or the Quackinator.
Yeah, makes sense.
Heisenberg improbability particles. I know Heisenberg is an actual scientist, but
That's hilarious.
oh, turns him into a pig. Okay.
I love
Yes,
that.
we need this.
Absolutely. Do we want to get that upgrade for the weapon upgrade for the bots? We still have enough for that. It's up to you. I'm not noticing a big difference with the bots, but that might just be because we upgraded them. Like, we might notice it if we don't, but I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
Third, interesting. Goddamn. Fucking find him. Do we have weather settings unlocked? I don't know. How would we go about checking that? Would it be under settings? Or obviously there's no. Oh, was it game settings there?
Yeah. Lock strafe, first person, third person.
What were we in?
We were in lock strafe.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Charge boots. Select.
Weather settings, they said, is going to be under extras.
Game. You're a little outdated with that controller layout.
True. We're playing on the PS5. Man, I cannot believe that the game that came out in 2005 didn't account for the fact that we would be on the PlayStation 5 console at this point.
I don't like that R1 isn't shoot.
For third person mode? I think Lock Strafe is fine for the most part. It's really just the jumping that gets in our way.
Ew. Why would... Oh wait, that was already lock strafe mode anyway. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun.
Would it be a skill point thing or a cheat thing? I assume, yeah, that's the list of skill points, so it would probably be under cheats or maybe skins, but...
Blood color. Oh my god, that's fucked up.
Bro. I love that.
No! I don't want to play this game in mirror mode.
Dude, I will never understand when games give you that option. Like, Shadow of the Colossus. When you go into New Game Plus, it gives you the option to do everything, like, backwards, and I'm like, fucking why? It's so weird. Excuse me.
I like this.
I'm down. So I'm assuming we don't have the cheat unlocked for it. Go back to cheats again. What did we have? The gangster gun. So that's it.
Yeah.
If you scroll down, it doesn't tell you, but the others, yeah, okay.
Require all exterminator cards.
Okay, so no, not yet. Oh, do we have to equip them with this? Or is this just a list? No, this is just a list of things.
Yeah, it's just...
Thank God. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Zombie. Ritual.
I was playing that last night.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been going through death. God. I think it's the next one too. Alright, well hopefully we'll have it soon then. I didn't see how many we had. But hopefully it wouldn't take too much longer. Cool.
Let's find out what our next challenge is. Hey, whoa, I can't read that. Who's writing these cues, huh? Oh, look, there's a typo. That's completely grammatically incorrect. Hey, now, where's my lunch? I'm hungry. What are you people doing back there?
No, that was fast.
Yes.
Try Blizzard? Okay. Yeah, once we unlock it, we'll put on Blizzard.
Going back.
Trying not. 2 weeks will be my decision. You know, this thing is about to surpass the dual Vipers. I don't know if I can allow that. You know what though? I think I can allow it. This thing is lagging the game. I love it. Oh, this thing's gonna crash the game.
Just might.
What was the challenge? To just make it through?
I think so.
Nice. I don't even know where you keep getting ammo from, but I like how it's just like, not my concern.
It keeps spawning.
I don't know what your EMP blasting.
I don't know, but that annoying ass noise is stopping.
Fair point.
Oh no. I'm out of ammo.
Click. Click.
Bitch.
Your poor robot's been down for a while. When did you use that?
Just now.
Oh, I didn't even see you switch to that. Nice. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I probably got us a shit ton of bolts. Okay. 2 minutes and 15 seconds in this challenge. Okay.
Tonight, it's Team Darkstar versus the Robot Zombies. The zombie team just flew in from the
Nothing better than killing zombies than with a shotgun.
It's true. Am I just supposed to survive?
I think so.
Okay. We can do that.
I'm like, who's dropping bombs on you? Oh. Skill point.
Hell yeah. Ah. They're screwed now. Alright. I guess this thing is going to surpass the Vipers. Jeez.
If you want help, it's right there.
You know what? I didn't even notice that. Oh, I picked up the Viper? Oh! I didn't even see me walk down the Viper, so I probably just backed into it. Kind of like that. Kind of exactly like that. Yeah. Kind of like that, too.
I thought that's what that was.
I was like, I should actually be careful here, though. Because without being able to move, this might get bad. Oh, yeah, no, it's going to get real bad.
There's a health box in the right corner. There's another one right here.
Okay. I was like, I really just need to get a little bit of health and jump. What do I have? Less than a second on the fucking timer? Yeah, I literally had less than a second on the timer. That's hilarious. I needed to get those dual Viper levels, you know?
All robots.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I don't... That's brutal.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Sounds good, Prime. Do what you need to do, man. I appreciate you being here.
Ratchet must prevent swarms of charging enemies from reaching the goal.
Ah. Gotcha.
Makes sense. Give me a little bit of time. I gotta do something upstairs real quick. So do the challenges, go into the next story thing. Whatever you need to do. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna break this game. Or at the very least, Sean's TV. Like, it's lagging so much. Like, even the DualShock controller is not... Level 4. I did it! Oh boy! Alright. Gotta put my feet up. Woo! 122,000 volts. Okay. Break. Stop. Just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Click. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Buy that. That's nice. Do. Oh, I can do that. What the guns we got now? Cool. What? Okay. Maybe that's later. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah.
Ratchet, you have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
Cool. Yo, there's a brainwash mod? Fuck. That's cool. Oh, I can do that.
Alright, how's it been going?
Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Got a couple more skill points in the battle dome.
Oh, hell yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Are we on to the next planet?
Yeah.
Sick.
We're live today from the Valix asteroid belt, home of the legendary Gamma energy beam. This famous space beacon was purchased several years ago by Gleeman Fox. Now, instead of guiding ships through deadly asteroids, it's the centerpiece of Dreadzone's hottest new battle course. And just for fun, we've gone ahead and turned the beacon.
As always, I hope everyone's doing well.
Turn it back on, or will hundreds of ships crash blindly into the asteroids?
Damn, there's a big Sonic 3 race today. Interesting. Interesting.
Ratchet, my...
Yeah, did we get anything good? Rainwash. Interesting.
I upgraded the battle bots.
Sick. So we had their newest weapon and the newest upgrade for
Yep.
them? Okay, cool. So they're, wow. So you did that and we still had 78,000.
Oh yeah, we had 122,000 bolts
Goddamn.
at the end of that.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no. There we go. One of the skill points is kill 50 enemies with the flail here.
Yes! Do it! Fuck them up! Oh my god.
That's you.
Thank you. I did feel that one coming, but man, as soon as it was there, it... Jesus Christ. So fast. Sick. It's so cool. I was like, we'll never know what happened. Oh, dear God.
Here we go.
Sony! Shit, I don't know if you're still here.
I was gonna say, where's the other guy?
And I remember I asked it a little bit late after the fact, so I don't know if you had heard it or whatever the case was, if I missed the answer. But have you played God of War Ragnarok before? I know you were checking to see if it was on Steam, and it was, so I wasn't sure if you'd played it. It's a cool looking thing. I love that the flail just gets dragged along the ground. That's so cool. Oh, hail the flail!
Well, fuck you.
God damn it. And that's how Ratchet.
Yeah, I got 5 more ammo.
Oh god, you're starting from the beginning again?
Damn.
Well, you know what? XP and bolts.
Yeah.
Why not? Remember that time that I did all 3 Sly games back to back in a speedrun stream? Jesus Christ. Let me tell you, usually when people start speedrunning, right, they do like smaller games. Not an immediate 19-hour speedrun. That was something. But you know what? You know what? My blood sugar was damn good that whole day with all 3 meals, and I appreciated that. I can see why it's a little bit rougher to kill people with the scorpion flail on this planet. I wonder if it means cumulatively, like if you die and kill the same 5 enemies 10 times, if it'll work. Does it track? It kind of doesn't help me.
Nope.
But worth a check. Either way, we'll get it for sure.
Yeah. No!
Sony!
Jesus
Bro.
Christ. I don't need to spend 5 bolts on...
Nah. Nah. Jesus Christ.
Are you fucking talking to me? I will say this thing is great.
The flail?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
Stop shooting my robots.
Boom. You heard about this new indie game called Schedule 1? I'm going to assume not, but have you?
Are you basically scheduling somebody's retail minimum wage job?
Believe it or not, no. I don't know why it's called this. The new indie game Schedule 1 has players making and dealing drugs such as meth and cocaine. On Steam, it is recorded with over 142,000 peak concurrent players following launch. It looks like this.
God.
What the fuck? Oh god, video games are interesting, bro. I thought you fell again. I was like, no!
No. We did it!
Hell yeah. Watch the next part be another jumping platform spot. I didn't fuck it up, you did.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It.
I'll get to you guys in a second.
Just more health.
I guess.
Fair.
Oh, look. We're back to 121,000.
God, that happens so fast and I love it. Pluto, are you still here? 'Cause I have a question for you, if you are. I'm now at that point on Twitch where I don't remember why I followed certain people. I semi-recognize the name, and I think I followed this person because I think Pluto knew them through stream, and I just wanted to check. Define black with Jeez.
Alright, I'll go get that health.
Not a bad idea. Did you already kill the 50 people with the flail?
Yeah.
You did, okay. How does that robot turn with you? Did you see that?
Yeah.
The fuck? Shout
Woo!
it! Cool.
1 skill point.
Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
Oh, okay. Spaceship stuff. Okay. Is this the first time we're using a spaceship in this game? I think so, right? Or maybe the second? We started this game directly after...
I think we had
Arsenal.
one other spaceship.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna guess it's a lot like Landwalker. Probably if you hold square, it has some kind of missiles.
Nope. Squares
No?
to go up.
Never mind them. I'll build it myself.
R1 to shoot.
Squares up.
R2 to go up. L2 to go down.
Okay.
L1 for missiles.
Gotcha. He got health. Oh, you're good, Pluto. I didn't mean to interrupt them. I was just... the question I was going to ask was, I was looking through on a different tab for Twitch. Did you know the streamer Tattling? Is that someone I met through you? Because I was just... I like to open up other tabs so I can, like, just lurk and view and help other streamers out kind of thing. And I was looking to see who I could open up, and I know Tattling's playing Black Myth Wukong, and I was like, damn, why do I remember that name? And I was thinking it was someone that I met through you. So I was just curious, but if you're making dinner, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, none. And now that we know the controls.
Yeah. And it may be impractical, but not charging up the missiles is actually doing pretty good.
Mm. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I really do remember not loving the Landwalker stuff in this game.
Oh, I can't fly in?
Yeah, looks like you would be able to. A streamer Tattling. It's Tadilynn. I saw that they were playing Black Myth Wukong, so I just opened their stream up and I was like, why do I know them? And I was thinking it was because you knew them through Twitch. I was telling Bloodtrip by this point, like, I don't remember why I followed half the people I followed, so it's just like, probably other people have rated and friends of friends kind of thing. But they're playing Black Myth Wukong, so I wanted to open it up. Oh, you might be able to land there and heal yourself. It looks like the same thing. Nice. Woo. Cool, cool, cool. Although, honestly, with 11 out of 12 done, it probably wasn't completely necessary. No clue who that is. Well, wasn't Pluto. Fuck. Ooh, nice. You know what? That's so funny. Was that a skill point? That was probably a skill point for finishing it with full health. That's incredible. Well, kids, it was worth it. Hack the power station orbs.
Central Lighthouse. But first, you'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
How do you determine what's north and south if we're in space?
That's a damn good point. Up to you, whatever you want.
There's a skill point involved with this one.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yes.
Well, whoever Tattling is, they're playing Black Myth Wukong. They seem nice.
Yeah.
Oh, on the second page now?
Yes.
Nice.
Ratchet, you are currently in the South Power Station.
Woo! I forgot we bought that already. Man,
I did too.
I just really love those SMGs. Yo.
Sure about that? You could use that turret.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
No. I don't know why they had such physics, like getting hit and then getting bounced back. That's so weird.
Bro, can you shoot him? Okay.
There are the two security oils. Hack them, and you will have the North Power Station up and running.
Why shoot them when I can walk around them?
Bro, what are you fucking directing the beam at?
Damn good question. The north was just turning it on. The south is where we direct it. It better be, because otherwise that was fucking useless.
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam.
Woo!
Guys, focus on what's right in front of you.
Bolt. Bolt.
Did I tell you to move? let them fight.
What do you have the brainwashing mod on? Is it the turrets?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's cool.
Because there is... not that one, not that one, not that one. Got that one. This one knows. No, there it is.
Ah, that would do it. Okay. 5 enemies brainwashed at once. Brainwash mod. Okay.
It's so bright. It's like a light bulb, but so much brighter. Good words.
Astounding deduction.
Man's a genius.
I can.
Yeah, that'll probably work if you get a group of those little guys again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you.
Nice.
And it worked.
Hell yeah, yo.
Alright, so we can put that back. Shockman.
Hell yeah, yo.
Fuck your production. Guys. Don't get in my fucking way.
Yeah.
Alright, it just goes in a circle.
With a hell of a lot more enemies. Extra bolts, extra XP.
Ratchet, turn the boat to the left to get energy
get for that one?
A baker's dozen. Not sure.
Bro's just spinning with me.
I don't get it. I love how it's only one of them too. The other one doesn't.
When you said it, I thought you meant he was going around.
Oh no, he was just spinning in place. Complete. I'll take the first challenge. We got the gravity boots on that one. Sick. Cool. Navigate the White House station before the timer runs out. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Time for another high-speed demolition race.
Yeah, you can do this one.
Yeah. Although this one doesn't seem like it's going to turn as poorly.
True.
Which will help.
Enemies optional.
Literally. As long as I keep moving, they can't hit me. That's what I'm going with. This one's a little easy. All right. Sick.
Yeah, there's
Only
for this
two.
one.
All right. It's easy.
Okay.
We can work with that.
Completed with at least 30 seconds remaining.
What's the one above it? Kill 13 cyclones with the same weapon. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That'll do it.
Ratchet must capture each node in sequence
Yes.
before progressing to the next node. If he gets lost, he can ask any of the helpful psychopathic robot killers positioned around the Bell Federation.
Hail yeah. I do like the open world, like the open zone aspects to the other planets from the other Ratchet and Clank games. But there's something about the simplicity of this that I love. Like, we are still exploring the planets, but in like a mission by mission basis. I don't know.
This is all still just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Literally, that's all it is. And you know what? It's very satisfying. I can say that for a fact, at least. That was it?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, I'll take the next planet. Fucking A. Planet Are we almost done with the game? Bro. Okay, it's 4:05. I don't think we're finishing it today, but we might get pretty fucking close.
R&D. Jockey? That was like fluent Japanese.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, God. Humor's always top tier in these games. Alright, Planet Torval.
Welcome back to Red Zone fans. Today we're live from Planet Torval. Team Darkstar has dominated the Dread Zone circuit so far, but I think their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torval's massive Smart Light toy.
This looks like the planet where we beat Dr. Nefarious
I
in
know.
Up Your Arsenal. It's giving me PTSD.
Still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it.
Alright.
Alright guys, I beat the game. I'm ready for Saturday. Fuck, this is still hard.
Still nothing. I'm gonna hang off of getting the other thing there because I have a feeling we're gonna be getting something. Oh shit, they didn't. Okay.
Why do I don't have it for dinner?
That's fair. Did you want any food while you were here?
I'm good. I had a bag of chips.
Okay.
And I had a late breakfast anyway.
Okay. As usual, if you're ever hungry and you want something, you can always let me know.
Yeah.
I feel like I offer late sometimes, so that's why I'm always like, you let me know if you're hungry and I can find something we got.
Sure thing.
As long as you know that that's the option. I wonder if the zombies spawn infinitely. The fuck killed you?
We have no room for weakness on this team.
Exactly. Landwalker. Alright.
Force fields. A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do?
I don't think it's the Landwalker.
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones.
That might be worse. I can't tell. Also, why that way? Where do you... Oh dear. Oh, this is so much worse. Oh, this is so much worse. please. For the love of God. They've been zoomed on. Whoa! Well, that was just giving me false hope.
You almost saved it, too.
I did. I would have been very happy. Whoa. Ratchet, please get back on the ground. Oh! There we go. Alright, honestly, I think I just went the exact opposite way I should have last time, because it looks like they're all in a row. Do we have, like, rockets or something? I would have been very surprised on this thing, but I figured I'd try it. Alright, please hit one of them. Thank you.
Okay, so did the sound effects just, like, shit
Die
the bed?
out. Yeah, what the hell happened? Hard to hit. Alright. Woo! Alright.
Team Darkstar has now arrived at the location of the getaway ship. But hey, there's nothing there. The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can triangulate.
Thanks, bro. Oh god. Thank you. Oh, hello. They did a lot more damage than I thought they would. There's health damage. Nice.
Yes.
All right. Is there a button to use our boots? Like,
Double tap L2.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a good crash. From what? I'm doing fine.
It just clicked that it's a Forrest Gump reference.
Bro! I'm right there with you.
Damn.
Figured I'd see if it worked. That would have been pretty cool.
I would have tried to.
How the hell do we get there? Oh, just to the left here, probably. Well, not quite there yet. Not one of you can shoot this thing? Thank you. I was like, really? Kill, kill, kill. We're getting there!
That's where the ship was, under the statue. I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's safety, Team North Star will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Set the explosives on the statue.
Works for me. I assume this means get the fuck out of here.
I would think so.
Yahoo!
Ratchet has defeated the Torhall battle force and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle hidden inside the Ace Hardline Memorial. Only on Dread Zone, folks. You can't make this stuff up.
I fucking love this game. Alright. 666. Vindicator Tournament. Is that it?
Ratchet, you have now qualified for the
And that's the only one. Alright. Do it. And it's a turret one? Fuck yeah.
scoring board for this tournament.
That's no fun.
Yeah, I know. We have so many cool guns. We gotta use a turret.
Can I at least get the shock monitor?
That'd be pretty nice. Why is that guy not dying?
Really? Right in front of my salad? Die, bitch. come on. It's not like I can step out of the fucking way.
Yeah. I get the guy in the turret.
You, lower life form.
Please step off of the turret.
Get off my dick. You stop that.
You can get on. Nice. Alright, Vindicator tournament. So it's been a bit since we've gotten a new weapon now. But
I think there's only one left.
really?
Last week we saw the spectacular death
Unless there's like
of
another
contestants
page.
Plasma Woman and Orange Comets. Now the low-seeded lombax known as Ratchet has surged
Yeah.
to the top of the Dread Zone rankings.
Frankly, I can't believe the little
Frame it, blow it up, put it on our wall. Right over the fireplace.
Children, endangered species, and common decency.
Well, kids and dolphins and whatnot will be able to breathe a little easier once Ratchet has been cut down to size by the Eviscerator in this week's Exterminator Smackdown.
No opponent has survived even 60 seconds against his razor-sharp titanium blades.
Oh, the skill point is for 30 seconds. Let's do it.
Shut up, Dallas, you're not that funny.
Well, since you asked, I have 16 terabits of tri-directional asynchronous bandwidth on my core CPU. Oh, well,
Hey, Clank.
I will call you right back.
Who was that?
Oh, nobody really.
Was that the tech droid you were talking about? Hey, did you get those blueprints?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're the man.
But I have learned that many other heroes are imprisoned at this facility. We must help them, Ratchet.
Well, sure, but how?
I have noticed that the security monitors tend to go inactive when there is a big arena matchup.
So if I fight one of the exterminators in the arena, it'll buy you some time, huh?
It is dangerous, but it is the only way.
No sweat. Those guys are toast.
Clank's eyelid keeps glitching.
Alright, so with basically 200,000 bolts, let's see what we can do. Because if there aren't too many other weapons, which I mean, like we are getting close to the end of the game, it looks like.
Your skill is improving.
Then we can probably spend a good amount of bolts on like weapon modifications and upgrades and shit. We should check with Al and see if there's a wrench upgrade. No, that's not with Al. That's in our regular shit. It's funny how little these give now,
Oh, I know.
just by comparison.
There was one. It gave me 10.
And that's a lot more than these are giving.
Yeah.
These are giving 3. Boom. And boom. I found the Harbinger.
And I found the wrench upgrade.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the wrench upgrade. We're gonna get the
Time bomb.
We're gonna get the freeze and we're gonna get the morphing mod, I bet. Unless you want to save for the time bomb. 90,000 it really isn't that much actually, so we could.
Yeah.
Was there anything else under? Probably not. Okay. What's a flaming wrench name?
Sweet.
So we can go see about the robots, or we can ignore that for now, pretend we've never seen anything, and just save up for the time bomb first. But yeah, with the Harbinger being there already, I'm willing to bet you're right, and that's probably the last weapon. So any other bolts that we get can go towards like weapon modifications and shit like that.
They can get a new weapon, and there's a new upgrade for them. But we can't do both.
So yeah, let's save for the time bomb one first. That's what I would say. I mean, hell, between this tournament and the challenges connected to it, we'll probably be able to buy it after this.
Probably.
Due to a phenomenon described as miraculous luck, Ratchet has made it all the way to a vindicated tournament. But before he earns the rank of vindicated, he had to survive the battle as 10 days.
So do we only have the fusion rifle right?
Ha!
Well,
Got
there
it.
you go.
Got it again.
Do you...
Oh, it's a cycling one.
That's cool. And you do have unlimited ammo, it looks like.
Yeah.
They're fucked! Woo. I kind of wish it changed on you for that.
Yeah, I thought it was.
That's weird. I turned it up during the cutscene.
My favorite.
The Hunter Mind Launcher!
Okay.
Interesting. I actually looked up the Bleach game and why it got so low. 14 reviews, and it's sitting at a 69. That's kind of crazy.
Noise. Changes mod. Round ends. Oh, okay.
Immediately. Kills one enemy with it. What'd you put on the...
I put the acid mod.
Gotcha.
Because they were so fucking, like, spaced out, like, it's pointless.
Fair.
For the shock mod to be on.
Very fair.
Yeah, we can put the shock mod back on. Oh shit.
The jackpot mod, yo. Okay.
Grease's bolt received. Cool.
So you know what? Take that off of that and put it on the flail. Let's level up the flail. Because I do believe we should be able to put it on other weapons, right?
Can we? Yeah.
Okay. We should keep that on. Increases knockback to enemies. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, capacity.
We can probably take off the speed mod. I feel like this is pretty fast in general. Hell yeah. Oh, these guys have no idea what's coming to them. Hell yeah! Yeah. I was gonna say, man, this might have actually been a bad time to tell you to use the flail. Working well enough, though. Only 30 more seconds.
Screw me.
You had 1 health for the last 20 seconds of that. And I was like, I'm not going to say a word because I don't want him to freak out. Oh my god.
Jeez.
It's like, damn, man.
Welcome to the matchup of a lifetime, Dread Zone fans. Our challenger, known for his exploits in organized crime, his dabbling in the occult, and his hatred of
How the fuck did we get slandered so much by this?
I know, it's so fast, too.
Like, didn't we literally just save the entire galaxy last week?
Yeah, really.
Fantastic chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the Accelerator. Guys, I predict this match is going to be very
That is a
quick
praying
and
mantis.
very bloody. I almost feel sorry for little Ratchet.
So once again, I have a feeling the flail was not the best thing to put on this thing. They're all gonna try shooting him with the shields up. Okay. That's a way to do it. Damn, you're taking damage. Damn. That almost worked really well. Yeah, that'll work. not working as well as I thought it would be, though. Nice! Hell yeah, yo! Alright, I'll take the challenge. We're pretty close to the time bomb one. Stygia and Meraxis. Alright, 2 more planets.
Make way for our new vindicator.
Woo!
Hey, Al, I got here as soon as I could.
Silence! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
What are you doing? Clank, are you sure this is safe?
It is an acceptable risk. I just need to close one more circuit.
Al, you're a genius! You did it!
I know.
Looks like somebody broke the rules.
Damn, Al died. Can you imagine?
Put it back on.
You're dead, Ace.
That's good. I like that spirit. But save it for the arena.
Dude, we can see right through his head.
I was gonna say that. I thought it was maybe a reflection real quick, but no. No.
This never should have happened.
We might not be able to get upgrades from Al.
Damn. We should have bought him while we could.
No.
Fox gave the order.
They made a mistake bringing us here, Clank. Now they're gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Holy shit, James Arnold Taylor, calm down. Fuck. Alright, so 232. Ain't too bad. Let's max out the ammo. Still the same shit. Alright. So we go here for the challenges, right?
Yes.
Okay. You look so goofy running out like that. Alright, there's 2. I'll do higher ground. Ascend the tower, power once more. Okay.
Oh, this just in, folks. The
Dang.
tower power has been totally re-engineered by our very own Void Zone interns. These guys are idiots.
Remember how it took 3 games for Sly Cooper to be able to do this?
Yep.
Team Gunstar is insane.
You know what though? In his defense, it took Ratchet and Clank 4. Nice.
In Ratchet's defense, he didn't need a book to know how to do it.
That is also true. Whoa.
And it didn't take Ratchet 2 boss battles to even do it.
Good point too. Alright, the fusion rifle is not as strong as I thought it was there. You know what? It's only level 2. I didn't realize that. Circle did use it?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! fired it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Even I thought. Fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why didn't it switch to the gun? Yo, that is so unfair because it switched off of the swing shot automatically when I got onto the rails. That's not fucking fair. I'm gonna die on that, yeah. Yo, I'm actually really pissed at that. What happened to the jump? Yo. That was fucking... That's not fair. See, it's gonna switch to my guns after this when I hop on. Yeah, I'd really like it to not do that. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that next part. Can I just hit circle to use the swing shot even when it's not equipped, or...
No.
What happened to the jump? I hit the button! Yo, did it bring me further down?
I think it did.
This is making me very much despise this game. What the fuck is going on, man? No part of this game has been like this, and this is atrocious by design. I'm gonna have to start this whole thing over, just because it fucking unequipped the thing that I was supposed to have it on. Am I going the wrong... Like, what's this? Interesting. Alright, whatever. I think I have maybe 2 more tries before I die. Unless I hit some of these mines again. No, dude. Fuck, now I only have one shot. Yeah, what? I did... Dude, are you fucking with me?
What the fuck?
I kind of don't want to finish this game. Like, that is so unbelievably ridiculous. What the fuck, dude? Jump. Jesus fuck, dude. Why? What is up with my double jump? And why does it not work? Dude, can you stop? Can you just move? Please. Right, if they don't start shooting these things, I'm just gonna quit out of this game right now. I'm gonna be real with you. Please just do the one thing you're fucking supposed to. I don't have enough health to get through this, and I know I'm gonna fall like 1,600 more times on that fucking part. Because the game is designed so fucking poorly. You... What the fuck was that? If I'm not gonna die from that part, I'm gonna die from the part after that. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Nope, there it is. I'm done. I'm out. You can take it if you want to. Okay, this is really... In a game that's not... I just don't understand. Make better fucking controls and mechanics if you're gonna put this shit in your games, dude. Especially for a fucking platformer.
Woo.
Yo, thank you for the hydrate, Pluto. I just sat down, but I will get a drink in a minute. It was going well, Pluto. I got frustrated.
Yeah, we'll do acid.
This part was fucking me up a bit. But other than this part, it's been going real well today.
You were double jumping up to here, but the thing was...
To just go up there that way?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I'm still hungry. What did you end up making for dinner with your mom? You got this. You got this. I think what my issue was probably not swinging long enough, but yeah. Alright, perfect. I swear if that was the end, I'm gonna be so sad. If there are enemies up here, I won't be as frustrated. Okay. Because chances are, even if I got there with 4 health, I was gonna die, so...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unless you hit every single health box over here.
True.
Oh shit.
He was trying to beat you to it. Nice. Alright. Can I try the other challenge then?
Yeah.
Wait, was there another challenge?
Yeah, there should be a second.
There was. Okay. Grinding for the top of for now it's impossible. Sick.
All right, folks, here's a time delivering $13
Excuse me?
What?
What did you just fucking tell me? Is it like a time thing, or... No. Maybe it's fine. We'll see what happens. Okay, didn't seem like a time thing, so I can work with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll just get going. Alright, 2 more, and then I'm running. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate what you do.
Zombies. Nope.
I thought the same thing. It's just wildly unnecessary.
Yeah.
Could have done this way quicker.
Oh, now you have to jump.
There we go. There we go. Okay, that one was significantly easier. Alright. What time is it? 4:54? What time do you have to head out?
Let me check.
Max out on ammo. I'll buy the time bomb. Fuck yeah. I mean, at the very least, we definitely have time to do another planet.
Yeah.
More than likely. So go ahead and take this one. I know you did the tournament, but I just did that, so.
Okay.
So, according to this level walkthrough, we are here. So we'll have this done next time, for sure. Interesting.
This must be David Attenborough.
I wonder. That'd be kind of funny.
Not today, because we've turned them off. Can Team Darkstar destroy the jamming devices and save Stygia? Only time will tell in this final round
don't think that's legal.
In the game's defense, not much of what they have been doing is legal. God, the Landwalker right off the fucking bat. I think it's absolutely insane. You know, I was gonna say something, and then I was like, I guess your list is kind of the same. On the fantasy critic thing. I was like, man, Nick has 8 games, and only one more of them are set to release, like with a real date. But I guess yours is kind of the same. Granted, a lot more of yours is slated for 2025 as opposed to just to be announced. I was like, I guess it's only gonna heal you so much. You want me to take it if you look at those? Would have been tragic if you jumped off the fucking.
I know.
It scared me because you went so high for a second. I was like, oh my god. Boss down again. That's crazy. Damn. Oh, man, are we gonna start from the beginning?
Wow.
You want me to take it? Well, we'll still need the bolts eventually, so
Yep.
that works.
Can I get both of these?
Maybe. That is weird. Interesting that we still get, like, regular XP for these guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Pluto. Did you grab some food? What were you making for dinner earlier? Oh, you're good. Pluto, never worry about that. I have my laptop up right next to me. It's so easy most of the time, so don't even worry about it.
They're literally beefing with just the battle bot.
Hey man, let them hate on who they want to hate. But it keeps it off of you. You got the shit. Oh, steak chips and like a salad? Hell yeah, Pluto. I would turn around and maybe heal.
Yep.
Oh. 61k bolts again. God damn.
She's gonna make me drive all the way out there?
What did you want you to grab?
Dinner. Put
I mean,
all the way
fair.
out by Tassel College.
Right on top of you. Yeah, that wasn't a bad idea. Control the nose.
Was that too dramatic? Looks like Team Darkstar will have to turn on the shields manually. Too bad that's impossible. They'll need Deadlocked supercomputers and a big silver key. All right, I'm kidding about the key, but wouldn't that be great? It would be fun, wouldn't it?
I have no idea how to get up there. Oh. Goddamn.
I have a plan. If you can deactivate the lightning collectors, I can manually calculate them.
Level 8.
Whoa, look at that, it's almost noon. Time for a very, very bloody Mary. There's one for you, sexy.
Bro, you're literally just drinking tomato juice with Worcestershire and Tabasco sauce.
Are they shooting this thing? Just that.
Barely.
Hey, it worked.
I can't
He's still standing.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping the turrets were going to get him before it ended, but it was not so.
The next step was to hack the control points on the shield score. Bingo, bango, the shields are up. Too bad the station score took a direct hit. Too bad the radiation's everywhere. Too bad I said bingo, bango. Who writes this junk?
Well, I guess we're on it.
You brought us this far. We owe it to you.
Excellent work, Team Darkstar.
We can't stop unless we adapt and survive.
Oh no! Dread Zone has launched an all-out assault on the shield
Defend
generator.
the generator.
People of Stygia will be flattened like a pancake.
Generator!
Could I have breakfast for dinner? That's just weird. Oh, right. Stygia, Team Darkstar, and
I have it for dinner all the time.
That's fair. Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic. That was the end of it? And there's no challenges?
Wow.
Alright. What's
Alright.
time looking like? We should call it here?
Yeah,
You got it.
because I gotta go pick up dinner.
Sounds good. I cannot get out of here, so I'm going... Can I go back to Dread Zone Station? Yes, I can. I'll head back here. We'll put in a manual save. I guess I'll see if we can buy anything real quick.
It just auto-saved.
I don't trust
Yeah,
those.
I know. Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright. We'll take a look at everything next time. I'm imagining it's in options. Yeah. Alright. So, next weekend I'm going to be up at my sister's. So,
Alright.
if there ends up being a day that we can, whatever, I'll let you know.
Sounds
Because
good.
I don't know how long we're going to be up there for, what day we're coming back, so I'll hit you up. Otherwise, we'll get some more of this done next time, guys. We'll see you all later. I'll have the schedule up tomorrow. Again, it probably won't be a loaded week due to medical things and also Nick not being here, but we will probably do at least the Wednesday stream and probably Thursday with Ambi at the very least. So everyone, we'll see you later.
See ya!